Welcome back to this Let's Play of Last Remnant. Last time we fought the idols in our little rampage through the endgame optional content here, and, well, they weren't much of a challenge. We're here in the catacombs, and if you can see over on the far side there, that's the door in. However, there's also this question mark here. And why is it always 3 question marks? I don't know. But this is the Enlightened 7. Yeah, these are the guys from the 6 bases, I almost said 7 bases there, who have come back from the dead to haunt us. And you don't fight all 7 of them simultaneously, but they, reinforce each other. And the first time I fought this, it was a terrifying hard fight. But this time, I have a feeling it's not going to be too bad, because we are well set up. You don't actually fight them in the order that you fight them at the bases. Neither my sort of screwed up order or the actual order of the bases. I think it's like... because Sneven is the one for base 1, but the next one we're going to fight is actually the one from base 6. So, and he's the one that kind of makes this fight interesting. Yeah, someone put strychnine in the guacamole again. If they just left his stapler alone. Anyway. The joy of this fight is Milton, and it would be nice if I could get a summon out there. Again, it's kill the summons, but maybe asking too much. At least Sneven is dead already. And Milton, as always, well, the first turn he doesn't. But on all subsequent turns, he will use Iron Will, and he will just instantly go through fighting everybody. So, for this, the choice tactic is to use either, in this case what I'm using is a special art, and using special art dodging so we have crazy evasion. Even though dual snow pedal is not really the best thing to use there, it works pretty darn well. And we have the summon up, which is good, because we're going to get a couple more of these guys coming in soon enough. Oh, that was just rude. The special art dodging also increases your counter rate, and so I actually just counterattacked him multiple times for ridiculous damage. Okay, these guys are going to be a walkover at this point. Well, we'll see what Galaxy does. Yeah, it didn't kill me. I mean, that's really the standard I'm going for. So, Enlightened Ludope is definitely my high priority here. Zuido is kind of a joke. Unfortunately, he's using Bewitch, not Thrall, so... Well, I mean, we lost to Union. I mean, that's better than a lot of the fights we've done so far. Wow. Like, Enlightened Zolean is actually, causing some chaos there. Let's see if we can survive this grenade. Okay, well, this fight's gonna be hard again. Though we are past Milton. I remember the first time I did this fight, I just couldn't get rid of Milton, because, anyone who deadlocked him died, and so I would just send a Sacrificial Union in each turn. And, well, that works well enough, but, makes the rest of the fight rather difficult when you can't keep people alive. It would have been nice if somebody had decided that healing was a good idea. Oh, well, I'm just going to use Omnistrike for the special art dodge. I didn't even try to hit him. even Revitalize 1 is more than enough to bring a Union back to full health, as long as it's being cast by somebody who's not in Mystic Seal formation. In Mystic Seal, it sucks, but we expected this hero magic. Alright, well, let's try this again. Enlightened Budope must die. And I actually bought stuff so that Khrynia can use her words. They're not actually all that great. Most of the shard arts are actually not as good as Cyclone. Only the really high level ones are. So, but it's better than having the basic attacks. Well, that didn't suck. And, you know, Zoedo has always been kind of a chump, so actually... Oh, 51 hit points left. Very nice. Yeah, they probably should have died there, but they didn't, so... I'm actually going to have them heal the, Nominal Neuron. Well, I guess they're not healing it so much, it's just bringing it back to life. Kiss of Life, as far as I've seen, always restores max hit points, even in Mystic Seal formation. That was a lucky miss for us there. I think that probably would have taken sense. Now, I believe the way this fight works is that you essentially fight the Enlightened 7 in pairs, with Anna and Henne, of course, counting as a pair. And so you don't want to end one of these sort of pairs in a bad shape. So now that I'm down to just Enlightened Zoedo and Budope is down, I am going to kind of focus on healing above actually focusing on winning. Because we'll win soon enough. And I guess they've all become demons now, because they all use Miracle when they're low on health. One of the changes for this fight from the 360 version is that in the PC version, once you beat the Enlightened 7, you can recruit them. I've never done so. I mean, I think I might have actually recruited them, but I've never actually used them. They aren't really all that good. They have excellent equipment, but they just don't have very good stats compared to what you would have if you paid any attention to grinding at all. And you have to have paid attention to grinding at all, otherwise you're just not going to have made it through this fight. And once again, we have special art dodging, and we kill them with the counterattacks. Is Young here alone? Oh, that's sad. Oh wow, Vital S didn't actually fully cure someone. Well, he's going to be collectively unconscious pretty soon, so the question becomes, what happens with Hannah and Henne? And the way the rest of this fight has gone, well, I think I'll be okay. All I need to do is deadlock them, get a special art, and then just counterattack them to death. That wasn't the intended strategy, but well, it works. Even for that impressive display of stuff, that union still has over 600 AP left. What are they waiting for, huh? That was actually a fairly weak omni strike. I don't know what's up with that skill and how it works. Oh, they actually don't open with a dual snow pedal. Yeah, this fight's overblown. I'm probably overprepared again. Oh well. Better overprepared than underprepared. At this point, I'm just going to say Kuti weak, because what else is there to say about a massacre? I mean, that's really all I can describe this as. Well, I mean, I guess Light Ludope was a little challenging. Victory of the internet to whoever gets that, who actually got that reference. Yeah, okay, these guys, this is just a massacre. Let's just end this. Unless, of course, she goes overdrive. Well, this might be interesting. Man, not so much. She can't even kill us from full health, so... Presumably, she will stay overdrive. I mean, she can't even kill Namal Nirama. The counterattack is destroying it. The end? That's the end. Well, 400,000 damage. I'm guessing that's probably going to be the end. Wow, that was kind of depressing, actually. I was expecting that to be harder.
That means
I was expecting something to be harder.
I know I'm good.
Oh well.
Excellent. Did everyone see what just happened?
I'll try this baby out as soon as I can. I'm becoming stronger.
Milton, in particular, was a lot weaker than I expected. And we get a whole bunch of Rhea's notes, which I guess is useful, but that was kind of depressing. Oh well, I'll meet you back at the guild. I'm here at the Union of the Golden Chalice in Nagapur to hand this in, rather than going to the one in Elysian. Yeah, that's Monster Slayer for that sledgehammer I killed on the way. But now that you've completed that, you have people show up, like Henne here. And, you know, she's not bad, but if you look at her stats, you know, 95 strength, I mean, she's a fighter type. She has this unique art, Seduction. She does start with Moonlight, so, I mean, I guess she's not that bad. And I'm presuming... No, she doesn't learn any other weapon arts. Seduction's actually not that useful. It attempts to insta-kill things, but, well, insta-killing things is not that useful. For you. For enemies, it's quite useful. But, you know, 95 strength, 966, or 996 hit points. And compare that to, well, I mean, compare it to, say, Glenys, who has not quite twice the strength, not more than twice the hit points. Now, admittedly, the weapon that Henge is using, this Azure Blade, is, you know, it's 149 attack at its base level, which is better than the Night Bloom that Rush is using. But, I don't know. You know, they, for when they show up in the game, I'm kind of set in what I'm doing. For the PC version, they also added that you could recruit them, but they also added some things with some of the formations, where the formations give you better bonuses if you have the right numbers of the 7 and all that, but I don't mess around much with the formations. As you can see, having a well-developed party is much more effective. Overdeveloped party in my case. Anyway, there's one last side boss to defeat before we get to completing the game, and that'll actually probably take a couple episodes because of all the cutscenes, but hey, next time, the prequel to the final boss in Lava Fender. See you then!